Oh. Bro, why my nose ring always do me so dirty? Like, why do you... My hair needs to come out like that. Like, that's so disrespectful. My edges was like, oh my lord, edges is averting and everything. Jesus Christ.
Passion for the finer things, and you know that it's only getting worse, only getting worse. I ain't got no diamond rings, but you know.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's Kai Beauty. So today I'm coming at you with a story time, my first story time, and like I don't know if this is the one I want to tell y'all first, but I'm gonna do it anyways. So basically this is gonna be about the time that I killed almost killed my boyfriend, my current boyfriend, the one I'm dating right now. Yes, him. Put a ring on it. So basically a couple months ago, like last year, 2017, I worked at a Wendy's in my local area. You know, it was cool. We had a cool staff. Everybody was young, and everybody is young, so it was like cool. I mean, our like oldest manager, like, well, our top manager, he was like 21. So we had a pretty cool shift. Everything was good. Blah 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 blah. Anyways, basically I ended up dating my manager, who is now my boyfriend. Boom, you got it. So anywho, at the end of the so this one particular shift, we worked, you know, all day, working hard, slaving away as a cashier slash cook slash everything in that damn store, because they know I do their job. But that doesn't, you know, that's not relevant to the story. So basically, boom, it was the end of the shift, a really long shift, and everyone's cleaning up or whatever, and my best friend also worked there at the time, and we decided to chill in the back, because he obviously is a manager, so he had to count the money and do all the important stuff, you know. So we was in the back chilling and waiting for him to be done so we could all go home. And me and him we was playing, and you know, I got a little bit of rough by accident. It was an accident. I didn't mean to. It just happened. But yeah, whatever. We were playing, and so I decided that I wanted to put him in a chokehold. You know, cause I seen it on TV. People do it all the time. You know, it ain't nothing. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. So I put him in a chokehold. You know, the whole boom. You know, so yeah, but it didn't end well for me. He ended up passing out. I didn't know he was passed out till his arms went like hella limp, and then I was like, and then at the time I had my best friend was in the same room, and my other friend was also in the room. So we were all looking at each other, and he's on the ground now because I had to let him go because his body got real heavy after he passed out, and then I let him go, and I was like, and they was like, and he was like, they thinking I'm a murderer. I'm thinking I'm a murderer. I'm thinking like, damn, I'm about to go to jail. I ain't even get nowhere in life. I ain't even go where I wanted to go, make it to where I wanted to make it to. I didn't even mean to kill him. I'm gonna go to jail over a murder I ain't mean to commit. And then all of a sudden he just started like gargling, and like it was actually a really scary experience, and I actually cried at the time. Like I wasn't trying to tell nobody about this story. Like I was traumatized, and I wasn't even the one that got choked, and I was like fucking traumatized. So whatever, he was on the floor gargling. We was still standing there, like we didn't call the cops or nothing, because we was in shock. We didn't even know what really just happened, so we just didn't know, like, oh, in shock and stuff. And he got up though. So once he got up, I was like, oh, thank you, Jesus. I am not going to prison, because girl, I am not gonna do good in prison. Like, no, it's not happening. So I was happy as hell when he got up, but he didn't remember what happened. So we had to tell him what happened. And obviously at the job there was cameras, so we went to the cameras and looked back, and it just really looked like a crime scene. Like I would have been arrested. Like if he would have died right then, it would have been over, because me and my other friend, the other person that was in the room at the time, we had literally just been researching like not demonic, but like some sadistic stuff. Not because, you know, but just for like laughs, like whatever. conversation just went there. We started Googling stuff. So if I would have got arrested for murder, like if he would have died, they would have went through my phone and they would have seen all the things that I was just Googling, and they'd have been like, you planned this. So I was going to jail, and it was going to be premeditated, and it was going to be over. I was going to be locked up, and I ain't trying to go to jail. But anyways, he got up, he didn't remember. We watched the videos, and the next day, everyone showed everyone at the job the next day, and I was like, bruh, like, I ain't even want everybody to see that, though. But, yeah. He lived. We still good. He alive. He's well. No, you know, no problem. But it was a very scary experience. And I advise you people, don't do it. Don't do the chokehold, because it actually knocks people out without much force. So unless you want to be feeling like a murderer for like 10 seconds before that person gets back up, I don't suggest it at all, because it's easier than it looks. Unless I just watched too much TV and got it down packed the first time, but who knows. But yes, that is it for my first story time, and thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video. Ciao.
Passion for the finer things, and you know that it's only getting